So this game is pretty interesting. We land lumber, as we see that. Yeah, it's a good opportunity. It doesn't have a buy, but the other side does have a buy. I have two guys landing in, yeah, right below me, and I'm gonna have to cross all the way through downtown, two hills, so practically to the other side of the map. And I think how I handled the rotations is really key to how I got my victory here. I played it methodological and slow. At sometimes I absolutely pushed someone or outplayed him by getting an angle on him when he wasn't expecting it. And I think the end is real clutch, and I had the right weapons for the right situations. And yeah, so I'll talk you through when when I'm actually starting to rotate. So yeah. Here I take this guy out real quick, and after that it's basically some action and quick rotations. And yeah, you'll hear me when we're about to make a big rotation. So have fun watching this little bit of gameplay. In there now, are you? Someone already drove away on that thing. I think though, if I sit... There he is.
Head for target
Where is he
location.
going? He's going away. Yo, dude, I have shitty guns. Why do you run away? So at this point I think, okay, I need to get this scav done. I need those plates because I didn't have any on lumber, and I want my loadout. I buy the loadout on the buy over here. I want a cluster, and it actually saves my ass because I'm getting pushed in my behind at the moment. So yeah, it's a really methodological play to yeah, get my loadout, get myself out of this situation. There's actually a guy right behind me right now, if I remember correctly. He's gonna shoot me in the butt. Yeah, there he is. That's the guy that rotated with the car. And then I noticed that there's another guy shooting, and I will just wait this situation out, get the cluster out, and see if I can catch him rotating. There you go. Why do you do me like that, man? Here I've spotted that there are actually two loadouts, and there's a really strong power position on top of the building over here. That's why I'm about to move over here. I want that ASFL, and I'm setting myself up to make the rotation later, because rotating through downtown when the zone is not pushing or whatever, it's actually really tough. Players are everywhere, and it's basically a 50-50 if you'll get out of there, yes or no. The chances are actually lower than 50%. So here you'll see me rotate to get a nice pick on this opponent. I should be able to wait on this point and then just tickle him a little. There's one.
I know.
Yes way, bro. Yes way. At this point, I still need to cross about half of downtown, and well, I am not. I'm coming for their booties, and because I've like spotted that's something. If there are people on the roofs before I actually went to these roofs, I could actually take the zip up without any risk. Don't really, yeah, with minimal risk, because somebody could have pushed. But yeah, I'm just thinking. Dead silence, nice. Let's go. They're not going to be up here. Not placed right. So after I've stayed on this roof for quite long, I think I'll have enough information to move into my next position and actually go to a different player, because it's most likely that if I take that player out, I'll have that area to myself, and I won't get pushed as easily or third parties as easily. So it's my responsibility to kind of take care of those situations. kind of want to be getting to the... Oh, yeah.
Airstrike! You are clear call.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
He should be dead. How is he not dead? How are you not dead? Dude. You got an airstrike on your ass. Well, he's for sure as hell hiding over here now. You're ruining my fun. Yeah, sure. And for smart players, I can tell you. That don't really want to die. That dude played it up. That's okay. Dude, try again. This guy's keen on losing his truck, man. There you go. So by now you should see the pattern. Moving through downtown is just like getting control over a rooftop, get information on the area, and move. And that's basically what I do. Here I get shot, I think, and when I get shot, I immediately like duck behind of cover and see whether what rotation like might be blocked or possible depending on the situation. Here I think, okay, I have self, I can take this risk, and I do. And here comes the airstrike. Watch it. I'm not. Woo! So on this rotation, I'm just lucky that nobody's coming from hospital or is sitting on top of the red building to hold me here, because this is a really tough rotation if they are on that roof sniping at me. And basically, I think that my movement's like okay here. I move behind cover, okay. I made a low visibility profile and actually sneak up to the high roof. I know there's someone in front of me here, and I think, yeah, instead of taking the engagement, I'm gonna rotate around him because I think he's a decent player and he's holding his grounds. And in this situation, I actually want myself and I want an airstrike, but I can only get one, and I see that someone's dead like on my right already. So I've already noticed that, and I'm about to move in to get the self. I want to get my freaking selfie. Reloaded, reloaded. Let's get self.
We're out of time. Scrub the contract.
Airstrike? Nice, airstrike. You know. By this dude.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
You wanna have some fun, dude? Come on. I don't like your playstyle.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You think you're the freaking boss of the lobby, don't you? Woo. Yeah, later, man. So I've got the worst rotation coming up. This is literally no man's land. This is a dead zone. And I've already been attacked by one player. I know that there's one player on my left, and who knows what player is on my right. And therefore I decide to move with gas to limit the sides I actually can get pushed from, and play cover to cover. So in these later stages of the game, every single piece of cover that you can get, just get it, because if it's a massive advantage for you. So because I think like the threat is higher on my left. I decide to peek left a little bit more than I peek right. And I actually assume that my right hand side is safe, because if 2 players had to move through that rotation, they'll probably go for the garages, which is on my right, and therefore I think I don't really need to get the cover over there, and I don't really need to care, because there's enough like cover in the way of those in between me and them, that I don't really need to deal with that situation in this moment. However, in the next few bits, I'm gonna engage with these people. So when I know like my left is kind of clear and I don't need to pay more attention to that than to my right, I'm actually gonna scout out for information and see what possible rotation might be next on the agenda. And from here on out, I would like to just let the clip roll and let you see the rotations that I'm making. Nobody's gonna have much of a UAV anyway in this part of the game, and I'll be camping. One is over in this house,
Setting waypoint.
or the house right in front of me.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Cracked him. He should be looking this way now. It's quite quiet. It's 11 players left. That's a lot, man.
Have my revenge.
Less than 10 enemies remain.
Just gotta branch this in, dudes.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone located. Stay sharp.
Should have played your gas mask a little better, dude. I'm reloaded. 5 guys left. I saw you.
Losing ground. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Three guys left. Should be all on this side. And one on my right.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Question is...
Got gas moving in.
Let's go, boys!
Took what was yours and made them pay for it.
Woo!